I'm holding court, you standing trial. Why ain't I see you round back when
I want to go back to that because
Giving the game.
And I'm sure you went through this over the years. You from LA, no matter what you've done for your community, be it artist, for the street, for the community, you're never going to please everybody, right? Me being from Kansas City, we haven't had really anyone, come out of there except Tech and Strange. In terms of on a very big level, very successful. I mean, we've had a few others, but mainly Tech. Because of my position with No Limit and Master P and the success I've garnered and, the films and shit I've done, a lot of the Kansas City, they get mad at me because they feel like, oh, Court, he's always just talking. He's always just trying to talk and give us the game. Yeah. They literally like, yeah, he just talk. What money he didn't put in somebody's pocket. They want you just to give them something. And they don't understand the value is in the information. I'm teaching you how to fish. I mean, because I done told niggas, I mean, if you want to be my bitch, just say so. You want me to just give you some money. You know what I mean? Come tell you what to do. And because at that point, I own you. But, what you just said was gold in terms of how valuable the information is, giving game. The game is the value, not just putting some money in somebody's pocket. How come they don't get that?
I never really had, that's one thing, I don't know, maybe Kansas City is a different type of place, but I've never really had that put on my head. Like, Ice ain't giving back to LA. I think. Well,
let me clarify. Not that I'm not giving back. They want they
want money.
They don't want the information.
I've had that.
Not everybody, but
I've had that from sideline niggas.
Yeah.
I've had that from cats on the sidelines coming at my boys.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yo, Ice got this. Why you don't got that? And my boys would politely tell him, shut the fuck up.
Right.
You don't know what Ice has done for me. You don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
You're not in here. Because they on the outside looking in.
Absolutely.
People will say, well, Ice, you ain't getting enough credit. I'm like, well, you want people to carry me around? I get enough credit. I get credit from, LA gives me the props. They like, Ice helped put the West Coast on the map.
Right.
Broke. I've done my charities. I've had my Save the Babies Foundation, South Central Love Gang Foundations, things like that. People just wanting money, though.
Yeah.
That's just corny.
Yeah.
That's just corny. It's like there's no amount of money you can give that's going to solve a problem unless they understand how that money has to be used and how it has to be, Yeah. So, I've given a lot of money out to people that didn't appreciate it, didn't respect it, and they're still in the same position.
Exactly, because they didn't do their part to understand it.
They're still
lesson.
Yeah. And I mean, just handing you, I could talk to a guy and be like, yo, man, Ice, man, I need this to start a business, this, that, and the other. And you give them the money, and they don't start the business.
Right.
They go out and buy a car, watch, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like,
but my thing,
I would always tell people that. I would say, yo, at least do what you say you're going to do.
That's the problem, though. There's a million good ideas.
Right.
There's not a million people that execute on.
Execution is everything. Yeah. But I'm saying, just like how you said, that was prophetic what you said, just in terms of how important the game is. Like, why don't people? I guess it ain't in them, it's on them. Like, you have to understand. The game is that's the value. The value is the game.
And the game is.
I mean, you got to think. You gave me game through records and just you didn't even know me for years.
In
and
court,
I was
they
able
say
to take that
the game is to be sold, not told. And
Yeah.
I say I should be taking a collection, but right now I'm making an exception. You understand what I'm saying? I should be getting paid for this good game.
Real shit.
And in real life, you're gonna have to pay for the game. If you talk to somebody that went to college and they got their doctorates or PhDs or whatever, and you ask them for information, trust me, they're gonna make you pay to learn this, that, and they're not just gonna tell you.
Exactly. But see, that's when motherfuckers respect something. Cause like I try to give a lot of game, right? And I say, because I'm giving it for free. But
they don't believe it's real.
They don't believe it's real. But if I start saying, okay, nigga, I got a gold package, a platinum package, you know what I'm saying? This is what me and motherfuckers gonna respect.
Maybe that's what you should do.
Maybe so.
Yeah, maybe you should do. You should say, hey, man, Court's College, we're going to get you together.
We're just going to put the whole podcast behind a paywall.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
right.
And but he's right. They'll respect it if they have to pay for it.
Yeah,
if I tell you something right now and I'm like, this I learned the hard way, motherfucker will be like, yeah, whatever. They won't take it. But see, this is the difference. See, you're a real live player.
Mm-hmm.
So you search game.
Yep.
I'm going to listen to other people talk. When I'm listening to Damon John, who's a close friend of mine, or I listen to Master P, or I listen to anybody, I'm sucking up the game.
Exactly.
Some people
100%.
are just denying it. They don't want to hear it. They think they know better, and they
Yep.
always going to be dumb.
Yeah.
It's just that's it. I'm going to give you some game, and you pay attention or not.
Exactly.
You know, like I tell him, if it seemed like you running in circles, it's probably because you're cutting corners. Now, you can take that any way you want.
Yeah.
But I'm really telling you, if you don't follow through with everything you should do, you're going to end up back here. You have to you have to hit all the points that are necessary to solve this equation. You can't like, oh, I'm gonna not do that. I'm a cheat. If court tells you how to go in the gym and get your reps, I seen what he said. I'm gonna do a little different. You're not gonna get the same result.
Right.
As well.
Exactly.
You can't cut corners. Follow the instructions. I'm gonna give you the instruction.
Yeah.
You know. But anyway, man, you know, it's always a treat when players meet. It's always a treat.
Always.